Hey guys, it's been a bit since I've recorded, but that's because school has been insane. But I am having surgery in a few days, so I figured I would come on here and show you a few of the items that I got today to help me get through recovery. So if you're about to have surgery just like me, these items might help you as well. Again, I'm having surgery to remove a septum from my uterus, as well as to see if I have endometriosis and to debulk any of the endo cells that may be in my abdomen. So they're going to go through vaginally to remove the septum, and then they're going to go through my abdomen to check for the endometriosis. With going through my abdomen, they're going to do it laparoscopically. So basically, I'm going to have a few little incisions. They're going to inflate my belly with carbon dioxide, and so that they can see what they're doing. And that's normally where a lot of the discomfort comes in. I only have really like one item for my septum removal surgery for healing with that. But everything else is for basically the endometriosis side of the procedure. So just to get right into it, today I got, first up, panty liners. This is the part of the septum surgery that I'm telling you about, because basically if you have your septum removed or you have surgery on the inside of your uterus, you may bleed afterward. It could be, I know for me, I've seen that it could be anywhere from like a couple of like spotting, like drops, or it could be, you know, like a regular period, or it could be like a heavy period, you know, you have no idea. So everybody is different, so they say to have panty liners just in case. I also have, since I'm going to be staying in my in-laws' house to recover, because they don't live in a third floor apartment and have to go up 3 flights of stairs, so I'm going to be staying over there to recover. I grabbed some egg drop soup mix packets because I love to have egg drop soup when I'm not really feeling too well. It's just really good. I love it. And it's just really simple. Also, another thing before I move into the other stuff I bought is water. Make sure you drink a lot of water when you're recovering from surgery. Water is important so you can stay hydrated and also so you can go to the bathroom. And no, I don't mean number one. Because everybody knows that whenever you recover from surgery, you are on painkillers and all sorts of other drugs that make you constipated as hell. So not drinking enough water, not being hydrated only hinders you even more. So be sure that you fill up with water. That leads me into my next items, which are basically the Fleet Glycerin Laxative Suppositories. Gentle Glide tip, may I add. I've never tried these, so I have no idea how the hell this is going to go. But I also have the store brand Miralax, basically. So, what is that? Gentle-Lax. Okay, Gentle-Lax. So, you know, even doctors recommend Miralax for stuff like, you know, constipation, or if you're about to have a colonoscopy, they'll tell you, hey, just go buy a whole thing of this and take the whole thing and whatever. Of course, that's not what I am having, but this is to just help with any kind of constipation I may have from painkillers or whatever, because I've had other surgeries where I've been constipated after, and I basically couldn't go to the bathroom for like 5 or 6 days. I looked pregnant by the 5th day. It was horrible. You will get so bloated and so uncomfortable. So definitely want to keep those on hand, because all the other surgeries I've ever had, I've always only just taken the laxatives that they prescribe to you, and those they don't work. Like, I don't know what the hell they're prescribing to people. It's always like a little pill, and it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Also, since you normally cannot shower for 2 days after surgery, that's very common in most surgeries, I bought some of these. These are the Johnson's Head to Toe Baby Cleansing Cloths. Quick and gentle, all over clean between baths. No need to rinse. There are 15 extra large cleansing cloths in this pack. I think this was like $4 or $5 for this pack, so you can see how thick it is. So I've seen these advertised on TV before, where people, you know, like, oh, you don't have enough time to bathe your baby, or oh god, you just bathed them and they threw up on themselves, what are you gonna do? And they grab these before they need to like rush out the door in like 5 minutes. So I figured I would use those because I've used baby wipes on myself before whenever I was in the military, and I always felt that after I would use a baby wipe, like I'd have like this film and like this nasty just residue on my skin afterward. Ugh. The other two items that I do not have here, they're actually in my other bedroom, is a heating pad and charcoal capsules. They're both pretty much for the same reason, but they help in different ways. So, like I said, whenever you're having something laparoscopically removed, or you're just having an exploratory procedure to see if you have something like what I'm doing, they're going to go in laparoscopically. So they're going to inflate your abdomen with carbon dioxide, and you're going to look pregnant while you are on the table so that they can look and see all your organs without, hurting you. Because it would be very crowded to like get in there with like nothing, it's like working up directly with the ceiling on top of you. So anyway, I know it's like a really, really like weird, connection to those, but whatever. Anyway, so heating pad and charcoal capsules. Those are what you are going to want to use. The charcoal capsules are going to help to relieve gas in your system. Normally, a lot of people would just use Gas X, but Gas X really only helps with intestinal gas. Whereas the charcoal capsules help with like any gas that's in your system. So I've read and so I've seen other people have reported in their experience. So, we'll see if it works better than just regular old Gas X. But what happens is after surgery, the carbon dioxide rises up and it gets into your shoulders and it gets into your neck. And it's very uncomfortable. It's very painful. You feel like you've basically been hit by a truck. So also the heating pad is to put, so like you can like lay up against it or like lay on it, have it on your shoulders. I'm actually like really sore and really tight today because I worked out yesterday and I worked out really hard and my whole entire back and my legs are just sore as hell. So I may be laying on my heating pad tonight. But yeah, that's just to help with any extra pain, to help ease it, help you feel a little bit better. Because you don't want to just like use your painkillers for that. It's not, it'll help, but it's probably more or less going to, make you feel stoned more than it is help with the pain. Other than that, if you're staying anywhere, like some people like to stay in hotels for surgery, or some people stay just overnight in the hospital if they can. I will say you don't have to do this, but if you want to, bring your own products. Shampoo and conditioner. I grabbed these today because, like I said, I'm staying at my in-laws' house, so I wanted to bring my own stuff. And also, deodorant. And toothpaste. Oh my gosh. Okay. And toothpaste. I could bring the toothpaste I already have here at home and the shampoo and conditioner that I already have here at home, but my husband and I share it, so it would be kind of cruel if I took it all and left him with nothing. So I'm not going to do that. So basically, those are everything I got today from the store to help with surgery. Again, I already had the heating pad and the charcoal capsules, but yeah, you can find the charcoal capsules. I actually ordered mine offline like a while back, and I just haven't really ever used them. But you can find them either online through Amazon, which is where I got mine, or if you go into the pharmacy area, normally I think where the vitamins are, you can find activated charcoal capsules. And they help tremendously when it comes to, God, excuse me, gas. I'm burping up a storm. I don't know why. Probably because I had Pepsi earlier. That's another thing. No carbonated drinks after surgery, because carbonation does not help the constipation. It does not help with the excess gas already in your body. Just stay away from it. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Drink flat beverages. And all that good stuff. Just because not being hydrated doesn't help you at all. If anything, it's just going to make it worse. So, if you can, take, of course, all the medications that your doctor is telling you to. If you feel kind of weary about any of these items, ask your doctor. Of course, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor by any means. Hello. But these are just items that I've seen a lot of other people recommend, and these are items that I have found were helpful to me in past surgeries, or that I learned about later after surgeries. Like, oh, you could have used that and it would have helped. And it's like, oh, thanks. Now that I know that. Anyway, so I have surgery in a few days, guys. I'm not going to probably be able to film in the hospital, not because they're not going to let me. Of course they'll let me, but it's more of the fact of everything's just going to be really, really busy. My husband's parents are going to be there. My husband's going to be there. My mom's going to be there. So it's just going to be a little bit chaotic. but I will probably be able to film, actually I'm going to make it like my mission to film the morning of, before going to the hospital, and afterward. So even if I'm tired, I will try to film something. I'm just going to look like hell because I'm not going to have any makeup on, and I'm going to be drugged up and probably in pain, and yeah. So, and in the morning, I'm probably just going to be very hungry and very thirsty, but of course I can't have anything because I'll have surgery in a few hours. So that's always the worst part of surgery, isn't it? Isn't it? When you can't eat or drink anything and you're just like dying and everybody else around you's eating and you're just like, yeah. Anyway. So, you know, best of luck to any of you who are having surgery like I am, for whether it be to fix a septate uterus or to see if you have endometriosis. It can suck to live with both of these things. But hopefully if you are having them fixed, you know, that means that you're on the right track to having more successful pregnancies in the future, and that you are also just looking, if kids maybe aren't in your future, you're just looking to be pain-free, because endometriosis can be very painful. And while the surgery may not cure it, it helps, because of course those cells can always grow back and you may need to go in for another surgery. But hey, at least it's something for a bit, so you know. Anyway, feel free to comment if you have any questions. Also subscribe, and my Instagram information will also be down below, so feel free to follow me if you want. I'm probably not going to have a ton of stuff on my Instagram about like this whole journey and having surgery and trying to get pregnant eventually and all that stuff. That's more or less going to be here. But again, just a lot of women have these issues and they don't talk about them, or it's hard to find the information that they're wanting. So I felt like I really needed and wanted to record what I'm going through and what I'm going to be experiencing, because everybody's situation is different. So if I can air my experience, and maybe my experience is different than yours, maybe it's the same as yours, you have something to relate to instead of just seeing the same general stuff over and over again. So hopefully I helped out some of you, or hopefully at least one of you. But anyway, guys, I will probably not record again until the day of surgery. So fingers crossed. Oh, best of luck. I'm getting very nervous and very anxious, but I can't wait. I'm super excited. So stay tuned for that video, and stay tuned for any other videos that come after that, because I can guarantee you I'm going to probably be filming as much as I can during recovery time if I'm not working on homework. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you later, guys. Again, good luck with your journey, ladies, if you're going through the same thing I'm going through. And guys, if you're here watching these videos, you know, hey, at least you're learning something. Go back to your one and be like, hey, I learned something new today. Anyway, but you know, best of luck to all of you. I have you literally in the best of prayers and the highest of luck. Just, you know, going through this stuff is hard. It really is. But I wish you all the best, and I will see you later, guys. Bye.